Hey guys, this is David Douglas here, and I actually received a message. I've been receiving a lot of questions about how to attract, more money in your life, and I wanted to make a short video here about one thing, or actually a couple things that will definitely mess your frequency up about attracting money, and that is desperation. Actually, desperation, need, anything related to that, any sort of limiting beliefs about money, or blocks about money. And so there's a time in my life where my wife and I, we were building a business, and as we were building this business, we were in a really difficult financial time. And so what we ended up doing is, at least it was mostly me, is I had been thinking about, okay, wow, we're stressed, and we need money, we need to be able to put food on the table. Where's the next thing that's going to take our income away? And so what ended up happening is I kept thinking about what's next, what's next, what's going to be next, what's going to hurt us. And I ended up getting a parking ticket, in Provo, Utah. And my car was parked on the side right outside our home, and but the road was a city road, and ended up getting a parking ticket because at that time our tags had expired, and we didn't have enough money to really be able to replace that right away. And in that same day we actually ended up getting another parking ticket, which was really difficult because, again, I was thinking, what's next, and never realized this until after learning about the law of attraction, about The Secret and things like that, that I was actually attracting it. So my blocks were actually putting out a frequency to, bring in these negative circumstances. And so a really good way to really prevent that sort of thing from happening is, first off, to be allowing. And so a good example is, a lot of times people are concerned about, how am I going to make money, or how am I going to do this? I don't have the knowledge or education. And when it comes to really having the right frequency, the how doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about those things. You want to focus more on the what. If you're able to focus more on the what, then you end up being able to attract what it is that you'd like to experience more faster, more effectively than holding yourself back because you don't know how. Yeah, when you have focus on the what, the how actually ends up being attracted into your life. So that's another really great example. Like for instance, my website. I'm not a web designer. Don't know anything about internet marketing, or at least I didn't. Now I do. Didn't know anything about email marketing or anything like that. How to communicate, how to gain an audience. And so what I ended up doing is I ended up attracting the resources, the people, the knowledge, the know-how. And so I focused more on the what. I spent more time visualizing and meditating on what I'd like to experience, and putting more data. That's a good example. I kept visualizing, but I didn't just visualize. I actually imagined the emotions I would feel to be able to experience some of those things. So, I hope that this helps you. I hope that you're able to, be able to pay more attention. This is just a little assignment here, is to pay more attention to, when you think negatively, or when, things are, whenever you have the I can't, or that's impossible, or it's not possible going through your head. And might want to take some time to write out on a piece of paper, or whenever you notice those kind of things happening in your life or in your day, the way you think, just write it down. And that way, by the end of the day, you have a list of things that you're negatively attracting, and then because you're more aware of it, you can start to be able to adjust that kind of frequency. So something else here I wanted to be able to share with you, and I look forward to being able to share with you many more tips. If you, wherever you're seeing this, whether it's on YouTube, or whether it's on my blog, or on Twitter or Facebook, please definitely leave a comment, a like, or share it. I'd love to hear what you say. I read all of my comments, and so I really enjoyed getting to share a little bit of this information. As you can see, I'm actually out, about to go my first round of golf, and I'm out with my brother-in-laws. We're gonna have some fun this morning, but really excited for you. Definitely ask questions. I'd love to, read your comments and answer some of your questions, and we'll see you at the next one. Have a good one.